What's going on, guys? This your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like Caitlin Clark just spilled the beans about Stephanie White actually benching her during a New York Liberty game. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, we know this Caitlin Clark Sue Bird interview has grown legs like no other, though. And I'm here to tell you, Caitlin Clark did not hold back. She was telling everything. Talking about wanting to play for Lisa Bluder offense again. Talking about the injuries. Talking about the turnovers. But more importantly, talking about her relationship with Stephanie White. Now, a lot of people have been questioning the relationship and the validity of their whole situation. And I'm here to tell you, Caitlin Clark cleared the air. Now we have more footage of Caitlin Clark actually talking about being benched. Yes, now we all remember there have been times in the game that Caitlin Clark was on the bench or taken out of the game for different set reasons. Well, Caitlin Clark just revealed a major reason why Stephanie White put her on the bench. Guys, for this one here, let's roll the footage.
But I think that's even been something like me and Steph have like always talk about when we go and watch film. And even like that New York game where like I played really, really well, obviously scored a lot of points. I think I had 9 assists or 10 assists that game. This last game this year. Mm-hmm. I started the fourth quarter off with like 3 turnovers in a row or 2 turnovers in a row. And Steph yanked me and she was like, this is like a learning moment. Like you got to be able to like, yes, like maybe it could have been there. Like maybe you could have thrown a little bit better of a pass. Maybe they could have caught it. But like, do we need that in this moment? Like, no. Right. And then she subbed me back in, and there was a play where I kind of got a steal, and like we're going in transition, and Kelsey Mitchell just like takes off down the middle of the floor, and so there's like 2 people kind of by her, and I literally like go to grab the ball, and then I like just dribble out, and I like literally just start smiling so big, and I look at Steph, and I like told her after the game,
that better be on film.
Yeah, I'm like, you don't understand how hard it was for me to not throw that, and she's like, oh, I know, trust me. Everybody was like, we saw you about to throw that, but I think it's just like kind of a learning process. And it goes back to like even my shot thing. Like it's just time and score and understanding. I think that's like where I can still kind of improve. Like, do we really need that like sequence of a game? Like, have we just scored twice or have we just missed 2 shots in a row?
Right. Now, here's the impact of this set video footage was that Caitlin got benched, and Stephanie White don't want her passing the ball with all these wild passes. We get all that. But guys, we have to remember, her telling her and bitching her for that is her not letting her be her. Y'all do realize that, right? So like her getting benched, quite essentially, is her taking the element of Caitlin Clark away. She's trying to take Caitlin away. Now, I've been the one telling y'all, Stephanie White is more of an issue than an asset. I mean, it's like she don't want Caitlin to be Caitlin. It's clear as day. We all have been noticing it. We all have been seeing it. She don't want Caitlin to be Caitlin. It's just clear as day. Now, I don't know how many times people was going to notice this, but that is the nature of this whole damn situation. Like, I don't know how many times or signs we need to see, if it whack like a duck, quack like a duck, it's a damn duck. And I'm here to tell you, Stephanie White don't want the best interest for Caitlin. Now, there is more footage from this whole thing that I want to share with you guys that we didn't share yesterday. Let's listen to this one.
I think that's also been really good for me too, is like when I do go out before games and like sign autographs and like see all the young kids or fans or whoever's come to the games, like it just like gives me a really good perspective on everything and maybe gives me a little bit of motivation and just being thankful for everything that I have. And very thankful for like my fans and just the fans of the WNBA of like how they can constantly continue to support and truly just want the best for me too at the end of the day. I think that's something that's really cool. So, I think that's also been really good for me too, is like
now this is her speaking
when I do go out before games.
Lisa Bluder. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, yeah.
Talk about when we go and watch film, and even like that New York game where like I played.
We already did that one. What's this one here?
Talking about this, like 2 days ago, I had some like I was watching some old highlights, or they like popped up of as game 2 in Connecticut. Game 1 we didn't play well. Like they just outplayed us and they won. We shot bad. AT had one of those games. All of them did. They were all making threes, whatever. And we were up. or maybe we were down 1, or maybe we were up. I don't remember. With like in the last minute, and like we had like 4 possessions at a chance to like take the lead, and we turned it over literally every single time. Like we had so many chances. We continued to get stops, and I was just like went up to Steph and AK and Jan and all of them, and I was like, "Hey, like I don't know if you guys remember this, but like we should have beat you like in game 2.
Oh
like
my God,
you're lucky. Like
you're
I'm
surrounded by Connecticut.
literally. Yeah.
I mean, obviously with Steph, I knew that, but the more you start naming
AK,
names, I'm like,
Jan,
yeah,
our player
you're
development,
correct. You're
like all of
surrounded.
them, video coordinator. They're
what
all
they say.
from
What they
Connecticut.
say.
They're like, yeah, but you didn't. And I'm like, all right, well. It was all fate,
Just
because if I
FYI.
would have beat you and we were going back to Indiana, like we weren't losing that, and maybe you wouldn't be coaching us right now. So I just joke with them, but
Yeah.
So, guys, if you guys have not seen that interview, I highly recommend you guys go check it out. Like I said, she spoke about a lot of things in that joint. And, man, keep your bells on. And like always, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.
And then, like, and they're also, when you don't play, there's a dip, like a substantial dip. So how does it impact your patience? You know what I mean? Like you're coming back from this injury and you know this, everybody knows this, that when you play that changes.
Yeah.
I guess the better question is, how are you like managing it so it doesn't impact your patience?
Yeah.
I know you want to be out there.
Definitely been hard.
Yeah.
Well, like I'm going to go to every road game no matter what, like whether I'm playing or not. Like, and it's hard because obviously I do feel this like responsibility of like being out there and playing, and like, not that I like think there's like a fear of any of this ever going away. Like that doesn't happen when like LeBron or Steph get hurt. Like they're always going to be there.
No,
like,
you'll be back.
Yeah, exactly. So, but like you do want to play, like you want to give people something to cheer about or scream about, or, you know, people spend so much time and money and resources to come and watch you play. And it's been cool to like see people continue to show up, and like for my teammates, whether they're like fans of the Fever or just fans of myself, like they're continuing to show up and support. And like, that's why I've been trying to take as much time as I can. Like I sign autographs for way longer when I'm hurt than when I'm active.
Yeah.
So that's never something I like wish for, but like, you know, I still want to make as much time as I can for people and, you know, give them something that they can remember. And, you know, I think that's also been really good for me too, is like when I do go out before games and like sign autographs and like see all the young kids or fans or whoever's come to the games, like it just like gives me a really good perspective on everything, and maybe gives me a little bit of motivation and just being thankful for everything that I have. Like, and very thankful for like my fans and just the fans of the WNBA, of like how they can constantly continue to support and truly just want the best for me too at the end of the day. Like, you know, I think that's something that's really cool. So, I think early on with the first couple injuries, I was like, oh, like I need to get back. Like, but I think like my mom texted me like after this last injury, and like they know how hard it's been on me, but my mom was like, you know, you've taken so much time for everybody else. Like you have to take time for yourself now. So just trying to do that the best I can too.
So as you guys can see here, man, this is a very concerning issue with Caitlin Clark speaking up and speaking out about the offense, because it's letting you know she don't like the Indiana Fever system, bro. And then what's even more shocking is that she could be saying the coaches and stuff don't even know where to be. I truly wish Lisa Bluder would have just took the job in Indy. I know there was a lot of reasons why she didn't do it, because Caitlin Clark having a target on her back. I get all of that. But at the end of the day, if you want your player to be successful at the next level, you would almost want to do whatever you got to do to make sure she get there. Because as of right now, this system that they're running is not for Caitlin. Hopefully when she come back, since it is the second half, because we all got to remember, Caitlin Clark hasn't played any second half basketball yet. She got hurt in the first half. We know what happened with Christy Sides with the second half. She came back and she dominated. Hopefully the same thing happened again. But guys, I want to know your thoughts down in the comment section right now. There is a lot of intel coming out of this interview that is going to set the world on fire. Be sure to be prepared for multiple videos, multiple podcasters talking about this thing. Y'all know me, man. I just try to drop it first. And like always, man, until next time, check the haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.